Floyd Mayweather was infuriated by scathing remark from UFC co-creator after beating Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather's careers crossed paths several times before they eventually met inside the ring. The matchup had been spoken about for years, with fans debating what would happen if the two boxing legends ever faced off. When the fight happened, with Mayweather beating Pacquiao over 12 rounds, the narrative surrounding the fight changed entirely. It may have captured attention like no other bout, but that also came with a lot of criticism when it didn't live up to the hype, which was made very clear to the victor. Latest news: Jake Paul laughs at dummies after big announcement for Anthony Joshua. Card is not what many thought. Campbell McLaren asked Floyd Mayweather for his money back after the Manny Pacquiao fight. There's recently been talk of Floyd Mayweather returning to face Manny Pacquiao in what would be his first pro fight since he beat Conor McGregor in 2017. However, after the way that their first encounter played out, many have questioned whether there's any desire to see them run it back over 10 years later. The fight of the century became well known for the long periods of little action and the narrative that it happened years too late. In a recent interview with Bloody Elbow, co-mate Global CEO Campbell McLaren revealed that he told Mayweather how disappointed he was to his face shortly after the bout. The UFC co-creator, when responding to criticism about boring fights, referenced Money as a fighter who didn't always put on a show for the fans despite being a huge draw. Floyd Mayweather was a great boxer, but I'm not sure he was the most entertaining boxer, McLaren reflected. In fact, when I saw him fight Manny Pacquiao, I went to the fight of the century and I know Floyd a little bit. I'd done a TV show with him. I saw him later after the fight of the century and I went up to him and I go, "Floyd, can I get my money back because that really wasn't the fight of the century?" He got pretty angry, but he wasn't going to hit me or anything because it's professional and he gets paid to hit people. Floyd Mayweather seemingly has a different priority right now. When reports started to come out regarding a rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, there was one unanswered question. If this was serious, what would happen to the exhibition bout between Mayweather and Mike Tyson that was being targeted for 2026? Tyson recently provided an update on his return to the ring, claiming that it will take place in Africa next March. This will be the 59-year-old former heavyweight star's first fight since his loss to Jake Paul in November of 2024.